exhibition browser. It provides a static HTML interface to an art exhibition dataset provided by the Museum of Modern Art that was published as a linked.art JSON-LD. The home page of the exhibition browser lists a number of entry points into the dataset that were identified further to a data analysis exercise. The one that I would like to show you to begin with is from a subset of the data, that is exhibitions organised by non-MoMA organisations, and I would like to show you a list of people associated with those exhibitions organised by their birth year. You can see a histogram here which shows you the distribution of peoples by their birth year. See the earliest birth year 1880, most recent 1968, and the year with the most number of people born is 1927. Clicking on the Explore link will take you to the relevant page. And this shows you a list of the birth years with a number in brackets, which shows you the number of people born in that year. If we scroll down, let's look at 1927. And each of these years is in fact part of a concertina, and clicking on the year will open up that section to display a list of people who were born in that year, organised in alphabetical order by their surname. The concertina in use has been determined to be a practical way to present data that doesn't require you to page through results. The next entry into the dataset I'd like to show you is from the MoMA dataset. That is exhibitions that have been organised by MoMA. Here you can see there are two possible entries into that data. One is via exhibitions and the organisations that organise those exhibitions, and the second is by the start date of the exhibition. You can see the distribution of the start dates. The earliest exhibition start date is 1929, the most recent is 2019, and the year with the most number of exhibitions is 1979. If we click on the Explore link, we shall go through to that page. And similar to the last page, you can see a concertina with the years listed. And if you click on one of those, it will open up and display the corresponding exhibitions, also organised by month in addition to year. The exhibition title is linked to a page that provides detailed information about the exhibition, which I will show you shortly. As you can see from this, if you're looking for a particular exhibition, you would need to know what year it started to go quickly to it via this concertina. Going back to the home page, I would now like to show you an entry point into the dataset that navigates through the full dataset. In addition to exhibition entry points, there are also entry points via the people associated with the exhibitions. In the data analysis exercise, it was recognised that separating people by nationality would be a useful way to present the data. And you can see here that we have found separate entry points for people of US nationality versus those of non-US nationality. I'd now like to show you the page listing people of non-US nationality organised by their nationality. This pie chart here shows you the distribution of people of non-US nationality. Of note, these visualizations are interactive and you can hide sections of the pie chart if you want to. Right, clicking on the Explore link will take us through to the relevant page. Where the people will be listed, again with a concertina, organised by nationality. So here listed are the nationalities, and the number next to it are the number of people of that nationality in the dataset. Now, if we click on one of those, we will see listed the people of that nationality. By clicking on the name, detailed information about that person will be displayed, including external links and other exhibitions that they have been involved in. If we look at the exhibition list, we can click on the exhibition and then it will go through to an exhibition page. On the exhibition page, you can find summary information about the exhibition, its start and end date, its location. Its location is mapped, and you can find further information if available. For instance, here we have a link to an exhibition page on MoMA.org, and also we can link out to a list of other exhibitions organised by the Museum of Modern Art. If we scroll down, we can see a timeline visualization of other exhibitions that were held at a time that overlapped with the selected exhibition. Using your mouse and pinching together, you can zoom out and zoom in. And you'll see on the left-hand side, the exhibitions are organised by the relevant organisation. You can also click on the date in the header, and in doing so, you can see which exhibitions were running at a given time. Double clicking on any of these exhibitions will then take you through to that web page for that exhibition. The exhibitions that were running at the same time are also listed here, and this is another way to navigate through to those other exhibitions. And they are also mapped here with, again, links through to the exhibition pages. If we scroll down, we can see the people that were associated with those exhibitions, organised by their surname. The letter represents the first letter of their surname, and clicking on any of those names will then take you to detailed information about that individual, including the exhibitions they were involved in. Right, going back to the home page, I would like to show you another entry into the dataset. This is also looking at all exhibitions in the dataset and looking at people of US nationality. This time we will look at people of US nationality by their birth year. You can see here there is a histogram showing the distribution of people by birth year. The earliest is 1705, most recent is 1987, and as you can see, the 1940s have years in which they had the maximum number of people born, i.e. 74. So let's click on the Explore link and go through to that page. So similar to the other pages, you can see a list of years in a concertina with the number of people born in that year in brackets alongside the year. Here you can see the histogram again. We can go to one of the years in the 1940s. You can see here a list of people born in 1946, organised by the first letter of their surname. Again, if we click on that, we'll provide detailed information for that individual, including the exhibitions they were involved in. With these histograms here, you can remove exhibitions from the histogram if you would like to. Right, one last entry into the data I'd like to show you is one of the indexes. So going back to the home page, we scroll down. There are two indexes for people involved in exhibitions. One is listed by surname and the other is listed by birth year. Again, you can interact with these visualizations if you want to. Let's click through to the relevant page. So on this page we have the first letter of the surname present in the dataset. Let's click on T. And because the index contains a list of all people in the dataset, we need to go through to a separate page where people are further subdivided by the first three letters in their surname. If we click on one of those, you can see a similar way to navigate through the data.